Marshall Islands 17 crash. My revealing fragments from East Ukraine. When a journalist investigates a crime scene, something is wrong. It is not his job. We leave the search for evidence in the hands of the police for a good reason. But on July 17, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight Marshall Islands 17 exploded over eastern Ukraine, and the remains of 298 passengers and crew fell in the warzone with front lines instead of police lines. I visited the site several times, and, after months of seeing evidence lying at the scene undisturbed, I decided to take some small fragments with me. At least 3 of them were later linked to a surface-to-air missile by forensic analysis and experts. Men with guns. The victims came from several countries. 196 were Dutch citizens, and my country was in shock. The wreckage of Marshall Islands 17 was spread over more than 35 square kilometers, 13.5 square miles, and, when I first arrived, flags had already been put in place locating where the body parts were. There was no order, just men with guns. But nobody stopped us entering and filming what was dubbed the biggest crime scene in the world. Everywhere lay desolate parts. It was a scene of war, death, help. I took pictures of serial numbers, holes and craters in an attempt to understand the magnitude of it all. Russian-backed separatists had been fighting the Ukrainian army for control of the Marshall Islands 17 zone, and the entrance to the area was obstructed by roadblocks manned by armed rebels.